The elections. An event where all political factions and their esteemed leaders are anticipated to participate, except, of course, the PTI chairman, Imran Khan, who has presumably booked a front row seat for an exclusive viewing. Brace yourselves for the establishment of election cells in television channels and newspapers, witnessing a flurry of activity akin to the media cells of political parties. Expect the roaring presence of Honda 70s and 125s accompanied by an overwhelming aroma of biryani, because nothing says democracy like the harmonious marriage of motorcycles and biryani. The whispers circulating make the final result so vivid. PMLN secures around 100 seats in the National Assembly, give or take a margin of 5, because precision is overrated. PPP claims a modest 50. PTI, in a cosmic alignment of improbable brilliance, might snag around 45 seats. Meanwhile, the independents, those mavericks of democracy, could muster anywhere between 40 and 50 seats. And the rest will be distributed according to the whims and caprices of various parties, including the ever-entertaining Maulana's JUIF. Now, as it appears, the PMLN seems predestined to triumph in the polls. It matters not where the voters cast their sacred ballots. The outcome is as predetermined as a badly written soap opera on Pakistani screens. Sadly, there's no room for suspense. The match is about as fixed as a poker game in a retirement home, with the stage set and the chess pieces strategically placed. It's time to dive into the riveting task of forming the government, all under the sagacious leadership of the perennial contender for the prime ministerial throne, Nawaz Sharif. It is anybody's guess that it will be a coalition government, comprising PMLN, MQM Pakistan, BAP, loads of independents, and of course, JUIF. Again, depriving us of any entertainment that the element of suspense may have to offer. What is less discussed and calculated are the formations of the 4 provincial assemblies, the party strengths in them, as it would have a great bearing on how things work in the federal corridors of power. But let's keep this matter aside for a while and keep our attention on the possible, rather much anticipated, challenges PMLN government is likely to face in Islamabad. Remember, right after the elections, Ramzan begins, and the demand for electricity will go through the roof, alongside subsidies on food items. This means extra money. However, there is no money in the coffers, as the current caretaker finance minister has already indicated, to the pleasure of the next government, that they will have to negotiate an $8 to $10 billion program with the IMF for the next 5 years. This results in a bulging pressure on the treasury, and subsequent inflation. Here comes the deadly summer season, with even more demand for electricity, which would add more circular debt to the existing overhang of 2.5 trillion rupees. Amidst all these economic challenges, the National Assembly shall echo with the chants of selected Prime Minister, a term coined by Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, which he once used for former Prime Minister Imran Khan. It is certain that the same chant shall now be lashed at Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. It will be interesting to see how the PTI's members resonate with these chants alongside Bilawal Bhutto, while their leader enjoys his popcorn and Netflix in his gilded cage. What is yet very hard to predict is how the dismayed and disenchanted voters of Pakistan shall react to this situation. But what is very predictable is that despite all the political management, the PMLN government is likely to climb the ladder of unpopularity very fast, and once it becomes evident to the national and international establishment, who are perhaps still hoping against hope, as the PMLN finds itself unable to meet the economic and political challenges, closed will probably be written with a triple C. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also press the bell icon. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, links are available in the description.